is Okumu Ida Tadeo. I'm from Kampala, Uganda. I'm married to Harriet and we have 3 children. I'm called to serve in a local church as a pastor and as a leader and a trainer of ministers of the gospel and equipping the church.
My name is Vanessa. I was born in Cicero, raised in Chicago. My passion has always been to serve in Chicago, specifically with teenagers, high schoolers.
Hola, mi nombre es Lina, nací en México, vengo de Texas y estoy aquí para servir a Dios con la comunidad latina.
My name is Abhishek Kotapalli. I'm 28 years old and I'm from New Delhi, India. And I've been called to serve as a Bible teacher and pastor.
So I came to Chicago in 2001 and did a summer pastoral internship. And it was during that summer that I experienced all that is Chicago. And I went back to school, graduated in 2002, and I came back for a second internship. And after that internship in June 2002, I came on staff at Armitage. And in 2008, I became one of the pastors of Armitage.
My goals and my ministry are to serve the Lord in Africa, to empower the local church, to help the children there in the community, to help the youth, empowering them with ministry skills.
My goals in my ministry are, first of all, to gain as much knowledge as possible about biblical languages and about teaching and preaching, and then to put it into practice as a pastor in a church or even as a traveling preacher.
The reason the C.A.U.S.E program was developed was to create a space where people, whether they grew up in the city or not, could experience urban ministry and have a laboratory, not just the academic part. The C.A.U.S.E program follows the motif of head, heart, and hands. The head part is the academic part, learning about the city, learning about urban ministry, learning about theology and practice. The heart is spiritual disciplines, developing love for God and love for people and love for the city. And then the hands is training, is practical experience, actually doing ministry here at our church alongside our staff and volunteers in the actual laboratory of everyday ministry.
The C.A.U.S.E program has definitely helped me grow in my administration skills. It's taught me a lot to organize myself better, to learn how to use Excel, because I've never used Excel before, but also just to interact with parents and think about what parents are thinking.
El programa C.A.U.S.E me ha ayudado a formarme, a entender un poco más la ciudad, a amar mi comunidad, servirla y poder alcanzar con el Evangelio.
I was more focusing on how to do ministry in the countryside, but with the C.A.U.S.E program, I've been empowered because I've learned that urban settings are distribution centers for whatever happens in the urban setting, it gets distributed in the countryside.
One of the things that the C.A.U.S.E internship did for me was to help prepare me to be an urban missionary. If I was going to be a missionary in China, I'd learn the culture, learn the language. And oftentimes, because we serve in the United States, we don't think we have to learn a new language or culture. But the internship at Armitage helped me understand that I needed to learn the culture of Chicago.
We have 4 levels of engagement. The first one is just a week-long trip, and that can be an individual coming up and spending a week here, attending weekend services and seeing what Armitage and life in the city is all about. Or the week-long trip could be bringing a team. We have high school and college students come and do ministry here with us or through us to other churches. The second level of engagement is the summer internship, and there are several different tracks to choose from. It could be pastoral, youth ministry, children's ministry, worship ministry, and it's very intensive, 3 months. You're meeting with the staff, you're meeting with the church every week, and you serve in your area of concentration for the summer. The third way to engage is the year internship. You are working alongside the staff, you're working alongside our volunteers, you're living in Chicago, and you are getting lots and lots of practical experience. There's more assignments, there's interviews and site visits and books to read, as well as just week-to-week ministry. And then finally, there is the residency. And residents are paid, usually. It's a remunerated position, and you're on staff leading a ministry. And that can be 1, 2, or 3 years where you are leading in real life and learning the ups and downs in kind of a safe environment of how to lead ministry in the city.
Thank you for partnering with us and helping me to understand the city, to understand how to teach the Bible, and to do it effectively.
Gracias por apoyar el programa C.A.U.S.E, que me ha ayudado a darme las herramientas y la experiencia para poder discipular a chicas de nuestra iglesia hispana y para poder hacer discípulos de Cristo.
Thank you for partnering with Armitage and with the C.A.U.S.E program, and so through that I can minister to kids and teenagers who have been struggling with mental health issues.